As we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Right, Savage, you already made me look at this, Fanny. I'm sure you have. I don't know why it didn't come up on my search history. Yeah, we're done. See you later, mate. Don't ask me for nobodies. Peter Beardsley, that's a footballer. The wonky chin gives her away. Look at that. Either she's had plastic surgery or a footballer's hit over 200 miles an hour plus and just whanged her jaw into the distance. Squashy face. A very small face. Arching eyebrows of a girl look. Heaven. I'm in heaven. Do, do, do. Even FIFA drew his wonky chin in. And before someone tells me they've seen a picture of Peter Beardsley running on pitch with his bollocks hanging out, go look up She-Wees. I can't look it up whilst I'm on a live because I get a porn strike. Go look up the word She-Wee and see how girls wee. These girls, they got fake plaggy willies that they can wear. Now I've got this one thing that's got me, and I didn't ask him outright. I should have asked him outright. But a friend of mine, when Bez came to Grimsby and was at my friend's house, I didn't know any of this till after it had happened. He said he was out on the piss with Bez, and Bez went to the male toilet and he saw his dick. That's how he knows Bez is a bloke. And I said, are you sure it was a dick and not a she-wee? He was like, what's a she-wee? Go look up she-wees. Peter Beardsley's she-wee fell out. Either that or Peter Beardsley has got both sexes. Because Peter Beardsley runs with her elbows out, look. She runs cross-legged. What I'm saying is she's a girl. She's got lovely thighs on her. Not the prettiest of faces. Lovely body, though. That's the woman. As if I can't get a shot off. She was not the prettiest of footballers, look. She was not the prettiest of footballers, was Peter Beardsley. But she still got crow's feet, look. High set ears. A sloping jawline. And it's a wonky sloping jawline at that. As we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Beardsley. I saw Beardsley. I've seen the picture as well. The amount of people who send me pics like that. You know, oh, there's a picture of his dick. No, there's a picture of Jerry Lee Lewis and Dean Martin in the shower in the 40s. Both got the dicks and balls out. To me, it's just a prosthetic. The only other thing it could be is the hermaphrodite shit. Which, excuse my language, but I don't believe in it. Everything they've shown me is bollocks. So that's what they would love to do, though. I think maybe if that does occur, it's when they're trying to blend male and female together the unintended way. You know, to blend literally male and female together. Not the way God did it. Like, you meet a woman, you fall in love, you get married, you have a child, and then you inseminate your wife. A piece of you and a piece of your wife creates this baby in your image between the two of you. That's the way God intended it to be, you know. The natural way. Peter Beardsley. I'm done. Close set eyes, pink lips. I don't care if you've seen a picture of a bollocks on while she's running. I've seen the picture as well. It's a prosthetic as far as I'm concerned. At best, it's a hermaphrodite. But I don't believe in them. Peter Beardsley walking. We're done right there. Game over. She's a woman. She's not aware of the camera. The camera is there, but she's just moseying, look, like a woman would. Again, without the camera, without knowing the camera's there, look, behind the trees, full mints. When they know they're being pictured, photographed, they remember the women have been taught to walk legs open, but it doesn't look right. I'll show you what I mean. When a woman exaggerates it, John Lennon walking. I know I've shown it lots of times, but it's a perfect example of what we're talking about. Women's legs bend, knees go outwards towards 4 and 8 o'clock, and so do the feet. Men's legs stay together. They stay together. Look, there's no, it doesn't open outwards a little bit. I don't see any gap here. Very rarely. You know, you might see a little bit of one like this. Isosceles triangle. But it's not a gap like that, look. Which is what we're looking for. Front and back of the gates are where we're looking. Middle ground. You're in undetermined space. Look, the only way you can tell here is knees together, look, knees apart. That's the difference. This beautiful house that forms, this diamond that forms in a woman's legs when she walks, that a man doesn't get. But, that being said, they have been taught to walk like this, and these have been taught to walk like that. Victoria's Secret models would be a perfect MTF version of this. However, the stairs are the ultimate fail. Walking's one thing. When you catch them coming down the stairs with the knees open, there should be one in notifications somewhere. Let's have a quick look at home. 1400-year-old pub. Wow! Thatch roof. Oh, is that lies? Germany lost the battle. Blah, 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 blah. Is that you walking? No, 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 no. Size of that fish. Oh my gosh, mate. Come on, where is one? Aileen Harland. She doesn't care. She's a big girl, isn't she? Aileen. She's a big girl. Doo-doo. Coneheads. Come on, where's a walking picture? Am I lagging? You bitches. You won't show me anything further than that. Damn you. Damn you. I want to show you a walking video. But when a woman descends stairs, her knees crank open, creating that diamond, that beautiful broken leg, that digwa, as we now call it, the digwa. We call it the digwa because it pissed the troll off. And there, Peter Beardsley's female gay. I don't care if you've seen a picture of his balls hanging out. I've seen the same picture. This picture tells me that Peter's a girl, regardless of whether it's a prosthetic or he's got hermaphrodite balls and cock. Because this is a woman. Biologically, this is a woman by the way she walks. Everything else is sent just to distract us. The Swire syndrome, the Klinefelter syndrome, all these things that they've made up, they want to distract you from the truth. Sam Shamoon. I've done Sam Shamoon. Sam Shamoon. You're lucky I saw that. As if it's not coming up. Sam Shamoon, that's why. Sam Shamoon was an heartbreaker. I really like Sam Shamoon. He pulls a lot of truth into what he says. And then I told you, she wasn't the prettiest the girls look. Have you ever dated a girl with missing teeth, Peter? Peter Beardsley's a girl. Who's that? I don't know. It must be the wife. We're done. Peter Beardsley failing forensics. All day long. You're in the back file, PT. You should be. Give me that name. Give me that name.